All right, welcome back everybody. I'm gonna do this really quick. If you guys can see the clouds, overcast skies, it's been raining like crazy, and I just need to go catch some fish. The water is up in this body of water that I'm on, but I forgot how long ago it was. I went out fishing just before dark. I didn't film it. I was just having some fun one day, and yeah, I caught a bunch of giant fish, and it was a blast. So I'm gonna try and bring you guys along. Hopefully the morning bite is like the evening bite. We'll see how it goes, but either way, big fish, thumbs up. Well, any fish. If I catch a fish today, you guys have to hit the like button and comment below. How many of you are excited for the rest of the season here? I got some more adventures planned, and yeah, I might just travel a little bit. If you guys can guess where I'm thinking about traveling to, I will try to hit you up if you are in that location. So comment below where you think I might be going, and yeah, let's go catch some fish. Okay, so like I said, I was here the other day, and I was sticking enough fish that it was kind of comical that I didn't have my camera with me. I mean, I don't necessarily have to film everything, but you guys would have enjoyed that. I guarantee it. It was so much fun. So we're gonna try my hardest to duplicate what I did the other day. And I don't know, it's same thing. I had overcast skies, and I was just working this little popper super slow, and monsters were just it was so much fun. And that is the goal of this channel, really, is just to is just to bring you guys along and show you the amount of fun you can have on the water. Like, it's just so entertaining when they cooperate with you and you catch, I don't know, I caught like 20-30 fish. I'll be happy even with half that number today. But we will just keep casting and see what we can find. Just got to figure out what they want again. There's one. Just kind of sucked it down. He's a little guy, but I'm happy he played ball. Something neat I discovered about these guys is they tend to be healthier. So something about this lake, if it's an easy fish to catch, they seem to be just beat down, probably been caught a million times, whatever. But these ones that require you to just finesse the crap out of them, they tend to be healthier. Like middle of summer, they're putting on weight already. So it's like, I can only imagine if I can get these kind of guys to bite later in the season, I might actually get a 5-pounder. So thumbs up for early morning top water. I'm gonna get some more in before it gets too hot today. So the funny thing is, that fish was like, he just kind of cruised up behind it and just opened his mouth, barely touched it. But I was watching my line, which high vis line, that's the way to go if you're fishing any kind of stuff that you just want the advantage of. Like, I couldn't tell that he really sucked it down because there's such a little profile, it's hard to see off in the distance. But when the line started ripping across the water, I knew he had it actually. Let's do that about 100 more times and call it a day. Wouldn't that be fun? Just like fish after fish after fish after fish. I'd be so happy with that. It's what it's all about. To me anyways. You guys can go fishing for your own reasons, but I just love catching fish. Like, I don't know, it's in my blood. It's just kind of there. If I catch a fish, I get excited. I catch another fish, I get more excited. And usually it takes a long time for me to get wore out on the idea of catching fish. Like, catch fish all day long and I might be over that species for a day or two, but for the most part, if I can just catch fish, it's fun. All right, let's go catch some more fish. Got that one. That dude, that dude was airborne. Oh, and he swallowed it. Oh, that dude was fully sideways. Am I recording? I am. That took way too long. But I gotta show you. When they eat it, that's what you want them to do. A little 2-pounder. Thanks, dude. I don't feel crazy now. All right, that's fun. Hopefully you guys could see that. I wanted to slow-mo that thing. That dude was like, I don't know, he was like 2-3 feet out of the water and just perfectly horizontal. That's how I want them to feed this morning. Then it's worth getting up stupid early. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do that again. I just kind of bouncing around. There's tiny little weed edges everywhere, and it's like 2-3 feet of water over the weeds, and then it's like 6 feet next to them, 5-6 feet. And what I'm trying to do is like bring it back to them or away from them. So like in the hole or on top of the shallow and then towards the hole. Usually they'll ambush right on the edge when they're feeding top water like that. That's why they come flying out of the water so high. But yeah, today I'm just playing with this is my tuned up customs. I forgot what it's ISP. It's my 7.6 medium heavy. So this is like 30-pound braid, and then I have like a 25 or yeah, I think it's a 25-pound leader. I have it so if I get northern pike or whatever, but this is a really fun popping rod, and that's what I'm fishing with is the popper. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna do my best to try and get a bunch of those today, because that's just too much fun. When they're airborne and you can just see them perfectly, I knew what that was before he hit the water again. All right, enough talking. Let's get some bigger ones. So just a tidbit, when I came here and played and there was no filming, I had one that probably could have ate that one. So let's find those fish. What? That has never happened to me before. What? Oh, that has happened before. Okay, I was recording. I think that's the first crappie I've ever caught on a popper. That doesn't make any sense. He smoked it. I mean, that's awesome. Oh, I'm just learning all sorts of new things about this lake. First of all, I didn't realize there were even crappie in here like that. That was a pretty healthy fish, and I mean, he has the potential to be big. Man, I gotta rethink how I fish this lake. But yeah, so I'm gonna link this in the description below because I want you guys to experience the wild and fun that is. I think he hit it because of the tinsel here, but he could have also hit it just because it looks like a minnow, and I mean, you've seen it. He came up and smoked it. That's so crazy. Okay, let's keep fishing. I'm not intentionally targeting those crappie, but if they want to play, I'm all for it. There's a good one. Stay down. Just barely hooked. Not a giant, but he attacked it, and that's all that matters. Well, so far, it's been a pretty fun day. Like 3 or 4 bass and a random crappie. All on top water. Really got to go to some different lakes and try this out. See if I can get this to work out the same way on the other lakes. But this is just too much fun. Like, I don't I'm still kind of flabbergasted that the fact that there was a crappie willing to come up and just smack the crap out of this topwater. And I mean, he wasn't, it's not like he did it far away from me either. He did it like 5 feet from the boat. Which, I mean, I guess they eat minnows, so if a minnow's on the surface, they're gonna eat it. But that's still wild. Comment below, have you ever caught crappie on a topwater? And not flies. I'm talking like, this is a popper, like a bass popper. And yeah. Oh, that'd be such a cool thing if you could like pattern it. I don't know. If I get 2 of them, we'll call it a pattern. Oh, there's another bass. Yay, the bass are eating. Just gotta get a little bit bigger. A 1.5 pounds. That's technically a pattern. Is that 5 fish? I think that's 5 fish. I've discovered out here that it's kind of weird. Like, it's like they kind of move in areas together. Not necessarily in schools per se, but like, you'll be in an area on this lake where there's just more fish than others. And I'm just gonna guess it's bait fish related. Like, that's 9 times out of 10 why there's more big fish in one spot than another. But yeah, it's very specific out here, because I've literally been fishing all morning already and covered a lot of water you guys didn't see, obviously. And yeah, it's just like you come up to a certain area and there's just more fish. That was a better one. Wonder if he'll come back. Try to make it look like he wounded it. He didn't get any hooks. Usually those bigger ones will come back at least once, because they know that if they wound something, they can come back and grab it, but maybe not this time. I got that one. That was cool. Little dinker, but he was all about it. This dude was not letting us go. Oh. See why he's a little portly little dude. That's how you want them all built. That dude was like gung-ho, not letting it go, like all in. That's what I want from like a 5-pounder. Just hopefully he grows up to be one. Okay, only because I got a little bit of time left here and I'm a glutton for punishment, and I've been seeing some fish, so technically I don't know if that's a glutton for punishment, but I'm gonna throw a frog a little bit here because I want at least one big fish today. And normally I don't fish frogs on days like this, but after seeing a couple of big fish blow up, made me think that they just might be feeding on either bluegills or frogs just under the surface of these lily pads. Figured it'd be worth giving it a try. know if that was a northern pike or a bass. It was something big. Whatever it is, I got it. Well, I had it. It was wrapped in these weeds really bad. Let's see. What are you? Oh, of course. Sorry, Snaky. That's why he kept coming back. Dude's starving. You know, I might not say I enjoy these guys the most, but I still do feel bad for them when they look like that. That dude needs a couple of frogs. Go eat, dude. Okay, now that I retied, hopefully that's not all that I saw over here feeding was skinny northern pike. Something big saw this falling from the sky and tried really hard to grab it when it landed. That was crazy. So they do look up. Makes you wonder how many times birds have landed and just got smoked. Either way, that dude was big, big, big. Oh, might still be there. Yep. Oh. I don't know what that is, but I had an opportunity and I didn't connect. That might be a big northern pike. I don't know if he got hooks or not, or if he'd come back a third time. But yeah, that was a big fish, whatever it was. Probably a northern pike just because of how it was acting. But that would have been wild. This dude just sucked it down. That is crazy. I don't know if you guys could even see what I just saw. That was wild. So like, I was staring at my frog and I just watched it slowly sink down. I don't know how they do that, but that is that's wild. Is that a bass? Oh, it is. Come here. There we go. Oh, where have you been all day? I mean, it's only like a 2.5 or 3, but when all you caught is like 1s to 2s. Oh, 16.5-inch fish. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna hopefully make it so you guys can see that thing. But another one of those that left the water, and I mean, it looked a lot bigger from where I was standing at first. But I do know they can get bigger out here. I just gotta find them. There's gotta be one. There's gotta be one in here that goes over 5 pounds. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more of those before I gotta go. Okay. Here's to hoping there's a bunch of those ones down here or bigger. I never really fished this part of the lake. Oh, that was funny. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but that was, I think, a largemouth trying his hardest to grab this out of the air. I mean, that dude rocketed out there. Oh, that was funny. There's another one. That's a good one too. Dark frog eaters. Man, that's a healthy fish. Good healthy fish. Thank you. All right, as you guys can see, I am buried right now, just buried in lily pads. And yeah, I think it was worth it. I got 2 decent ones back here. And yeah, apparently I need to explore this lake more. And I still can't believe that I caught a crappie on a freaking popper. Like I said, comment below. Have you ever caught crappie on like legit topwater? Flies don't count. There's the caveat. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It's beautiful out here. It was supposed to rain, never rained. So I'm happy today. I didn't get wet. I got to get going though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, hit the like, comment below. See you guys next time.